Hey everyone, I am SyntaxTwo, more appropriately SyntaxTwo, and welcome back to EU4 as Provence. We vassalized the Pope! That's what we did. Seriously, we really did. We're not even Catholic. I don't know where it's gonna lead. But I did actually check something out, because I was curious. And you can enforce religion on the Pope. So we're gonna have a reformed Pope. That's the most bizarre thing, but that's exactly what's gonna happen once we get a time. We also kicked France booty a little bit. We took a couple of territories and fed Paris and Cots to Burgundy, which should be getting quite juicy as far as annexation goes. 792 diplo points, so yep, that's pretty high. Maybe I should feed them Orléans before I annex them. I don't know. Kind of wish I had influence ideas at this point. Not sure why I picked diplomatic. Kind of like influence better. Maybe I'll pick it. I might pick it up down the line, to be honest. Because it is a pretty good one. We were probably waiting for military tech 13 here, to be honest. So yeah, things are pretty good. We should definitely think about jumping Castile and getting them to release Aragon and Arancon up here. It's probably our next goal here. And of course, getting our relations up with the Papal States, because that's pure hilarity over there. Look at that. Man, they got some nice unit graphics. Never noticed that before. Right, we need to move our troops back. They're moving automatically, so that's fine. They'll do it in their own time, as it were. We're pretty close to actually getting our ambition, which is a yearly prestige +1. That's pretty sweet, to be honest. And of course, also the production efficiency +10%, which is also nice. Let's get a new advisor. Let's get a moral one. That's great. Our income is just fantastic now. War reparations is more than half of it, but yeah. There we go, war reparations down to a bit more of a... Okay, I thought 17 might have been a little high given our circumstances. That makes more sense. Already, the unrest is disappearing in Genoa. French unrest is at like 3%. We have such insane national unrest reduction. It's, I love it. It's the humanist ideas. They're fantastic. Coupled with the, reform here, that gives -2 in every territory. Of course, I think that's only in territories that are in the Empire. Maybe? Maybe not? Maybe yes? Is it a national thing? It says national arrest, so it should be a national thing. Yeah, see? Reichsregiment, yes. Which means, yeah, that's an extra -2. And then, of course, fervent focus on stability gives us another -2, so... It's all around, it's just fantastic, really. Forget what you need to actually go +5, like to be able to have a stable +5. Like pick one of these 3 fervent focuses and actually be able to maintain it. Peace gives +1, prestige can give +1, religious unity +1, base value +1. I thought there was one more, but I guess not. Oh wait, no, it's stability, isn't it? Like, if I put a point in stability, I'll get +1. Or plus half a one? Or plus 0. I don't know. It's a curious one. Unfortunately, right now, we're just saving so we get the admin tech 13, so we don't really want to... we don't really want to use any admin points on anything else at this point. We should look at attacking French. Yeah, Castile. We should really look at that. We don't have any claims at the moment. I'm gonna get some claims going. Baleares. No, isn't that where Mallorca is? I believe that's where Mallorca is. Alright, so, Castile. Let's get just a random claim on you on Navarra, just to have it. So that we can declare war on whomever we want to. All of our diplomats are busy, so not really doing much there. Austria does not like us as much as they once did. And they're fully Catholic now. I'm very disappointed in our centers of faith. They've done a very poor job. Overall, actually, we had 3 centers of faith here. And there's only a couple of reformed nations, and most of them are OPMs. It's kind of... it's very disappointing, really. I could have sworn Savoy switched over, but I guess... because Switzerland took their goddamn capital, they switched back to Catholic. Oh well. Let's get the admin tech there. Ah, next level we'll actually get an idea group. That's gonna be great. It's just gonna be great. You know, I think I'm gonna just... no. Military tech. Need to save up for that. I was gonna grab the idea, but that's not a good idea. Look at Hungary. Look at this monstrosity. And then the OPM Serbia and the 3 province Bosnia in the middle. Neither of which are allied to each other or Hungary, or even vassalized or anything. I'm kind of wondering why... oh, Hungary even has a claim. Well, bye-bye Bosnia, I guess. Man, Hungary, you are nuts. Look at this shit. Truly nuts. Oh, Austria's emperor died. They don't have a legal heir. Oh. Of course we'll ally. Oh. We can claim... we could claim... no, of course we can't. We're not the same dynasty. Right? You have to be the same dynasty to claim the throne. Yeah. But... if their emperor dies, we will actually have Valois on the emperor throne. And then we might get a PU later down the line. That would be just fantastic. I don't suppose that will happen though. He is only 43. So he has plenty of time to produce an heir. But the thought is... it's a good thought. Oh man. Talk about what type of luck that would be. You know, allying Switzerland at this point might be a good idea, given the fact that... what are our... let's pause for a second. Bavaria, Burgundy, Brandenburg, Austria, Portugal, Milan. You see, we have a royal marriage with Milan that's completely useless. And now I know why I picked the diplomatic power, because now we only suffer 1 prestige hit instead of stability and prestige hit. So now we have an extra slot. I was talking about trying to vassalize someone like Ravensburg, because that would be a great way to expand in the empire later, but I think I might not do that and go ahead and maybe ally Switzerland at this point. Because they're not weak, they have quite a few territories. It wouldn't be a terrible ally. Of course, I could say the same for Holland, but they don't really like us that much. It wouldn't take almost anything to ally them, except positive relations. We could also ally Poland, which actually might be a good idea as well. I don't quite know. To be honest, it's not the easiest decision to make. We could also just keep the relationship slot open for now. Let's have a look and really see how strong Switzerland is by looking at their armies. That should tell us something. They have a force limit of 16, which is not awful. Right now they don't have any manpower, but that's okay. Alright, so if I declare war here now, both Portugal and Austria would join in a war against Castile. If I declared on Aragon, that is. If I declared on Castile, same results. So that really doesn't matter. We'd get Naples, of course, again. Because they ally everyone that I hate. Or some such. So, actually I think they were in the Milan War. Never mind. But I'm gonna move my troops down here. And we're gonna see if we can't declare war. When it comes to our cogs, we probably just wanna dock them right there. And these guys should definitely go home at war, or they'll just get caught by the huge navies that I expect Aragon and Castile to have. Now, this 15 stack is a little bit troublesome. I don't know how to manage it. It's not a very well balanced army. Maybe I can just add them into these 2 armies and make them like 30 stacks, or 29. 30 respectively, or 20, 20, 27, 20 something. Oh no, the depletion of the European beaver in in Brandenburg. You crazy bastards. Alright, we have 2 free diplomats. We should definitely work on improving relations with Austria, but we should also probably just declare this war here and pull both Portugal and Austria into it. I know last time Castile was a little bit distracted by Tlemcen, and then for some reason in Austria, but I don't think it's going to be a huge issue to fight them. Let's just take a little peek in the ledger though. Castile... 39. And Aragon... 35. So Aragon is almost as strong as Castile themselves. I'm kind of confused that they're so loyal, but hey, we're gonna get them free. Let's do this. Let's declare the war. There we go. Oh, well, this is perhaps unfortunate. Actually, their fleets are rather lackluster, I must say. Alright, so I'm gonna move in on No, I'm actually gonna stay in Roussillon, because it's a mountain region. France would actually give me military access, which is good, because they're rival to Castile. No, they're not. Why would you do this? Aren't you supposed to hate me? Oh well. I need it anyway, because that will allow me to use the hills in Björn, which is probably going to be useful for defense. Or in Toulouse, for that matter. I just don't really want them to come through here that easily. Now, when it comes to Austria, they're probably... I mean, they have access automatically through the empire, so it shouldn't be a big issue, but I really hope they come out to help down here at some point. Right now, of course, Pisa has 14k? Wow, that's a lot for such a small nation. Very impressive. So I think I might just move in and start sieging, because nothing else is happening, and I think as far as Italy goes, Austria's got that in the bag. So it's probably better. Lose 35 of each, or lose 1 stability. Right now we can't afford to lose stability, because we can't really pop it up right away. Let's see if we can... No, we can't do that. I was gonna say, let's see if we can catch the Alencon army there, but we can't. I'm a little worried about what's going on over here. Portugal is getting their asses kicked, and I can't really help them. At least not as much as I'd like to. I also don't like what's going on here. Where's the port there? Oh, God. Alright. Because this is gonna get sieged, and my guys are gonna flee. So I'm gonna need somewhere to flee to with my light ships. Let's see. Alright, so Austria's moving down here, thankfully. Or, I don't know if it's thankfully, but I think it's okay for now. I was gonna say it's thankfully, because, but then I remember that we actually do need to take care of Italy. Oh man, look at that Naples fleet. I don't like this. I do not like where this is headed. Now let's see if we can... Okay. So we might be able to, if we really quickly move, we might be able to dock. Yeah, we docked in Corsica. That's much safer. I mean, they might move on it sooner or later, but right now, it's probably the best we can do. So we're just gonna siege some Aragon lands here. I'm expecting Castile and Aragon to show up over here at some point, or maybe they're just gonna go after... Yep, it looks like they're going after Portugal. Which I suppose is a good thing. I mean, it's a nice distraction. Alright, so now Austria's gonna move on Pisa, and hopefully Naples. Which means I'm pretty much left alone over here. Okay, Burgundy is actually sieging Alencon, so that's a good thing. At least we got that. Our army maintenance is pretty high. We are suffering some attrition here, of course, sieging with such huge stacks. But I feel like it's probably just for the best right now. Because I really want to siege these things down as fast as possible. Especially considering that one of them is the war goal, Girona. Even though we're probably not going to take it. Alright, so Naples is actually going to land a bunch of troops in Draguignan, or Draguignan. Okay, I'm not even... Nope. Bavaria. Should I call you in? Yeah, I probably should. I'm not going to use you in any other offensive war, so I might as well call you in. Get some extra help. It's going to be helpful. I'm pretty sure that Portugal is going to be peacing out soon. If they keep getting their asses handed to them like they are. I'm sorry, Portugal. You are a distraction in these wars. That is pretty much your purpose. Alright, so it looks like... yep, looks like Austria. Ooh, Austria's got some really nice unit graphics too. Looks like Austria is definitely... Okay, they're sieging Corsica now. I wonder if I can... No, I can't do that. Okay, I hope they move away from here. That's my hope. Before the siege, please. Please, I don't want to lose my ships. 14th of May? Oh man, that's too far. That's... Nope, we're gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to... I wish we could do something else, but we have to just... fight this until the 15th of May and then we can flee. Which sucks, because we're gonna lose at least a couple of ships. There we go, we can flee. There we go, we lost 2 ships. Ah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It could have been a lot worse than that. Should probably just build them up again, to be honest. I'm gonna build more. Yeah. Kill 2, build another 6. That's how it works. Alright, we should be winning these sieges soon. And then we can move in and help fight the Castilian armies. Man, I really wish you wouldn't have done that, Austria. That's kind of a silly thing to do. Alright, we get that military tech 14. That's gonna help us quite a bit. Keep it within our... lose 10 points of fervor, or... Speaking of fervor, I should probably switch over to war focus. And... Pafals. Pafals. We don't have Pafals. Isn't that, like, far away? It's up there. I don't give a shit about that. Yeah, screw you. Screw you, mines. I don't care. Man. In fact, it's good that it gets minus because it's reformed. I don't really get that. Oh well. Alright, come on. Win the siege. So we can go help. Come on. Nope. Okay. We're gonna have to wait a little longer.
I suppose that's okay.
I like how Naples just parked all of their troops sieging no fort provinces on an island. That's some sound tactics right there. I think I'm gonna take this moment to switch over my cavalry. Jesus. My cavalry? Wait, no. My cavalry. My god. Because I don't have a lot of it, and I'm sieging right now, so it doesn't really matter too much. I just noticed though that I have an... Ah, Girona is done sieging. I just noticed I have an unbalanced... A couple of unbalanced armies. These had 3 cavalry, whereas the other one had 1 cavalry, and we're supposed to have 2 each, so... And there you go. Let's see if we can... just siege down Barcelona, since it doesn't really have a fort. I really wish I could go help out over here. Oh, I can! You know what, I'm just gonna go right there then. Don't suppose we have forced march yet, do we? No, it's at tech level 15. It's a little bit away. Alright. We're not gonna get there in time to help them in that battle, but maybe we'll be able to help out later on. I'm thinking we should go... We should just keep our armies probably pretty close to each other. I'll keep one over here in Soria, and I'll move in with one into Portugal, because they do have some soldiers, so we should be able to help them out. Austria's taking good care of Italy. Or so it would seem, anyway. Does Austria actually have an heir now? They probably do. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, it's a pretty decent heir, too. Yeah, well. Uh-oh. Like I said, I moved in first. I mean, we could not move. But this is just grassland. So that's actually not bad. I'm gonna finish the siege here because it's just a few days away, and then I'm gonna move in and help. Brabant. Defenders against Holland. Brabant. That's a 2. No. Are you at war with everyone else too? Well, no. I'm not gonna go into war with Great Britain and all that stuff. That seems pretty silly. Just gonna reactivate the Defender of Faith instead. Man, we have to move around a lot to even get over there, but... Oh. Well, it would seem that Aragon is not interested in fighting us. At least not outright. We should use our general guy here, though. Is he really just moving on me? No, he's not. So if we move over here, sure has. If we move over here, we might be able to catch his 20 stack in grasslands. It will cross a river? No, it won't. 19th? Ah, 23rd. Okay, let's put it at Navarra. 20th. Nope, that's bad. Damn it. This is a bit of a tricky one. I don't know where he's moving. Okay, Pirineo. I'm just gonna keep doing this until he's locked in. Okay, he chickened out. Fair enough. I'm losing some attrition over there, so this might not be the best... that might not be the best location for these shenanigans. How much am I losing? 3.8%. That is a pretty substantial one. I'm gonna move down here. I'm gonna move right... Okay, I'm gonna siege Leon, and then I should be able to move into Asturias. I think, from there. And I do believe that would be helpful. I'm gonna split this army up and see if I can bait him into attacking one of them. I mean, he might not do it, but... you never know. 13th, the 17th. I don't want to lock in, though, by mistake. Alright, now it's fine to lock in. Alright, now I should be able to move. Oh, I'm not able to move there. Oh, crap, and I can't go help him either. Oh, Austria, what are you doing? Which fort do I siege? I should probably siege Galicia. Actually, that's what Portugal's gonna do. I'm just gonna sit in Leon. Because I have a feeling that Portugal's gonna get attacked. So I can move in and help him there, maybe. That would be pretty sweet. Maybe he's just gonna try to move back. Okay, there's no way for me to move back there now. Which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to siege Castilla La Bella, or whatever it's called. It's gonna cross a river, 2nd of March, 2nd of March. Is he gonna take this fight anyway? I think he is. Who's gonna get attacker, though? I did. I don't think it matters, though. Look at that morale difference. Yep, just stomping his army. Not a problem. Oh yeah, I lost 4k only. That's not much. I mean, he lost similars, but he also lost quite a bit of artillery and other such things. I'm gonna move 2 stacks there, keep 1 there, and then go to Valencia. And start sieging that. See, I knew that would intercept something. Alright. Well, things seem to be going pretty well here. Soon we'll have Aragon completely sieged. Let's see what it would take to make Castile release Aragon, though. Probably quite a bit. Cancel subject Aragon. 91%. It would cost me 200 Diplo power. It's pretty annoying. But there's... if I pay 100 war score, I can actually cancel both of their subjects. Which I feel is probably a better use of my time right now, because if I take Girona, I'll get even more aggressive expansion, and I have quite a bit of aggressive expansion right now, so... and that is exactly why I declared the war, so I'm gonna do that. It'll give me quite a bit of prestige, 59, not that I wish it gave me some power projection instead, but, you know, you do what you can. And then we'll have a free Aragon, which will be a lot easier to pick on. And at some point we should be able to attack France again in 83, that's 11 years away, so it's quite a bit. Okay, Pisa wants to give me more reparations and some stuff. Thing is, can I feed Roma a little bit? Maybe? Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. I mean, I don't know at this point, but it should be interesting. Because I know I just said that thing about aggressive expansion, but if I can feed the Papal States, I certainly will. Which does remind me, we should definitely see we can force the religion. We should definitely do that in peacetime later. That's gonna be hilarious. We're gonna have a reformed pope. I don't think I've ever seen that. Actually, I wonder what happens. What happens to the Holy See and the Curia and all that? I'm guessing it doesn't change at all, but... regardless. Well, looks like we're gonna have to probably wrap this war up in the next episode. Thank you for joining me today. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you had as much fun as I did, and I will see you next time.